Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. Today is Thursday the 14th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame. It was like, I don't know, 6:30ish, something like that, whatever. It's kind of late for me. Got up, got the dogs all out. Had to basically kind of do a perimeter sweep, make sure the roof guys didn't get here too early and open a gate kind of thing. So had the dogs on leash, just that way I didn't worry about anything happening. They weren't there. Got back in, got the dogs kind of situated around where I needed to be, and then basically had looked out, and the crew showed up. So I went and basically popped the gates open for the guys and stuff so they could get around the yard, and hung out there. They started their work, went and checked and asked anything from me. They're like, nope, we're all good to go. So they basically got started on the roof. Wife was still sleeping, and I don't know how, but somehow she slept through them, like re-roofing my house. Like, it's crazy how well, but yeah, they got started on it to the point that I had to kind of go in there and make sure she was getting up, because she had an appointment to get to, or what time she wanted to go in to work and whatever and whatnot. Like, okay, so went ahead and basically got that taken care of. Once she got moving, got the dogs all fed, got that taken care of, chilling out with them, and then had a few little things to do. Got her where she needed to be, got back to the house, hanging out with them, talked to the crew, and they basically were just, they can, I guess, signal up to 25% of the house. So went ahead, she was working out of the office still, and got a text that the city was there inspecting. So it was, I don't know, 11 o'clock or so, something like that, whatever it was, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and city was there. They signed off on the inspection, finished the rest of it. So they'd already was able then to put the skylight in and a couple other little things they were doing, and then just keep working away at it. And got a little bit of a rainstorm roll through, so they took their lunch break, and they took a long ass lunch break day, which I thought, hey, and I don't know if it's that concept that way they go back and tell their boss that, hey, we worked till 5 or something. I don't know, but they had a nice little long lunch, which was fine. There was only 3 guys in the crew today instead of 4 like there was yesterday, but they were up there kicking ass, doing a great job. Everything's going well. Talked to the sales rep that I got introduced to. I guess he was taking over this area for the other guy. I'm not sure. So the other guy was kind of a commercial guy. I just knew him before. That's how I ended up with him as a sales rep to begin with. So, but went ahead and talked to him. He said the city was signed off, so he was there good to go, and just kind of hanging outside of the dogs. Every time I take dogs out, I put them on leash and stuff. I was just outside with it, and they weren't real happy about the banging, and they weren't really pleased with it. But at one point, I went ahead and put Riley's harness on her, because her head's smaller than her neck is, so the collar doesn't hang a tag and a bike light from her at night. But I stuck her harness on her, and then basically kept her on leash outside for a while longer. She wanted to be out with me today, because she likes to be outside with me most of the time, but with the gates being open and shut, I can't risk it. So, but I did go ahead and shut the gates, because when they're up on the roof, it's not a big deal. So I was out there chilling out with the dogs, and it was funny because I had my dog out there. He's just laying in the yard. He don't care. He's not on a leash or nothing. And then my other dog's tied up, like on the leash, hooked to me with the harness, so she can't really go anywhere. But they don't know that. So they went to the front door because they were scared to come to the back and holler because the dogs were there. They were scared of the dogs. So I said, absolutely, put the dogs up. Went ahead and opened the gates up so I could finish cleaning up the yard and stuff, and cleaned up all the mess and nails and running the Magnite sweepers and all that good fun stuff. And talked to them. They said, yep, they're all wrapped up. Everything on top is done. They just had a cleanup to do. So super excited about that. So my roof's done now. Now I did this cleanup, which made me feel really good about it. So went ahead and got that taken care of. They got everything cleaned up. I went ahead and gave them all some cash tips, which confused the shit out of the first 2 guys. They were like, what the hell's going on stuff? And I'm like, yeah, bonus. You guys did a good job. You guys, kicked ass. You kept the mess. You cleaned the mess up and stuff. There wasn't cigarette butts and all kinds of random shit around that you would expect normally with a crew, doing that with the disrespect. So I told them that I wanted to have another house across the street done, and I want to know how I get them back on the crew again, because the company has multiple crews they run, and I definitely want this crew back. So I'm going to tell my salesman the same thing. I want this crew back, or I don't want it. Like, I want to figure I'll wait an extra month, whatever it takes to get the crew back. Then I don't want to rush it. I'd rather have these guys whenever they're available, as opposed to the first crew you have open. So, because these guys did such a great job. I was super stoked about it. So they took the beer that I bought them. They took all of it, because I made sure they understood this is for you guys. You really took some? I'm like, no, not just a beer to drink. take all this stuff, take it the weekend, give it to friends, whatever, I don't care. And it was funny. So, but they left the one case of beer behind that apparently the liquor store was wrong and what roofing crews want to drink. So I got a case of beer that I'll never drink, and I don't drink beer ever. And I gotta find somebody else that wants a case of beer now. So it can't be that hard to find somebody that wants a case of beer. I thought about doing the whole Tom Van thing, like homeless guys begging at the corner, just hand them a cold beer and go that route, but not really my thing. So it is what it is. But went ahead and kind of got that wrapped up. They headed out. They were all fully gone. So went from there, went and got my run in. Basically got myself a, it was my wife ended up at work. She had to go late in the evening. I'm not sure what time I took her, like 2:30 or so, whatever. So I took her to work, and then when I dropped her off, while the guys were still working on the roof, because she had to stay late for a meeting and stuff. It's a whole big thing. So the meeting started like 5:15, and she had to be there for the meeting and that. So she went ahead, so I dropped her off there. And then from there, I went down to the trail and ran. And then I ran the trail, got done. I was about done my run, and I ran down one trail, turned around and come back. Ran down a different trail, coming down and come back. There was a gentleman there trying to teach a puppy to ignore people going by, kind of thing. He was hired by the owner to train the dog. So I went ahead and I ran past him, did a little training. I hollered back. I'm like, hey, I'm turning around and come right back if you want to do it again, kind of thing. So went ahead and did that again, ran past him. So the whole training thing worked. Then I asked if I could stop and say hi to the puppy, and he said absolutely. So I stopped and talked to the puppy and stuff a little bit. The puppy, we chatted about the owner and how it's all going with the training and whatnot. So had a good little chat there, and then pretty much headed on back. My run, got to the house, and then not knowing when my wife's appointment was going to be over, I didn't want to get a shower too early because I thought she'd be done sooner than she was actually. So my plan was to go get her, come back, and then get a shower because I was doing yard work and stuff. And I didn't want to, I knew it was going to be hot, I was going to be sweaty with the guys finished up the roof and whatnot. So I was like, I'm helping clean up stuff and whatever. That I didn't want to get a shower, then have to sweat through my shower and have it again. So I was sitting out there kind of doing a few things in the yard and whatnot and chilling out and expecting by 5:30, I figured 5:45, the latest, she'd be texting me saying, hey, ready to head back, come get me. And now I'm late for it, and nothing. And I'm like, holy crap. So I finally gave up at like 6:30. I was like, well, shit, she may never be coming home. So at this point now, it's super late where I don't want to be this late to get my shower because by the time we get dinner and all this kind of stuff, I might tell it. So I head inside, jump in the shower, kid you not, rush real quick, turn the faucet on, get water going and stuff. I literally jump in the shower. I have my clothes ready and stuff to change into, and I put the shampoo in my hand. I wet my hair, put my shampoo in my hand. As I go to put the shampoo in my hair, the text comes in. I'm done. You can pick me up. I'm like, motherfucker. So at this point, I'm already soaking wet. So it doesn't add much time to it. So I just went ahead and showered, and then got dried off, went up and got her, and told her about that when I picked her up. She goes, you showered? I'm like, oh yeah, I got and got my full shower, and so I'm all good. But it was kind of funny. So we got back. When I picked her up, had mom start the oven and threw a barbecue, Canadian bacon barbecue pizza thing. I don't remember if I got it. I think I got it at Aldi. I'm not sure. Fuck, it was good. It was a thin crust. I'm not usually a thin crust kind of guy, but this thing was straight fire. It was so good. So we knocked that thing out. That was delicious. And we got back from it. After that, headed back outside, hung out with the puppies, and they were so happy because they could run free in the yard again. They weren't being held on leash and stuff. So super excited about that. They were able to run on the yard and have all their fun they wanted to have. So yeah, that's pretty much what my day had. That's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.